This is Tom Palmer then, pre-extra time. Tom, you had to wait for your start. Presumably you're raring to go now and just can't wait to take your opportunity.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I've had a couple of games on the bench, first 2 games. Last week I thought when I came off I did quite well, so yeah, I'm pleased to get a start this week.
And I mean, the competition is intense at Lock, isn't it? Just sort of, how much do you relish that as a challenge? You know, with this obviously being a fresh challenge for you in your career.
Yeah, there's a lot of we've got some good guys at Lock at the moment, and we've got another good guy in Mario Gazzano joining us in October. So yeah, there's also a lot of strength and depth in the second row, and that's always a good thing because it's such a hard competition that there's always injuries. You need to have a lot of good players in all positions really. So at the moment, while everyone's fit, yeah, it's great there's competition there, and I'm sure as the season progresses, there'll be times when I should be thankful of sometimes actually not having to play every week.
Do you see this as an opportunity to nail down a shirt, on a starting shirt on a regular basis, or is it just a case of being involved in the squad every week and whoever starts is horses for courses, if you like?
No, I think I'm the sort of person who wants to be starting as much as I can. All throughout my career I've generally been a first choice player. I've not had that many games on the bench, so that's something I'm used to, and it's what I want to carry on doing. So, but also you have to do your best for the squad. You've got to play the role, whichever role you're given to do by the coaches. You have to do your best in that role. So it's kind of obviously I want to start as many as I can, but if in days I'm not starting, then obviously I know what my role is there as well.
How have you found life at Gloucester so far? How different is it from Wasps?
The life of a professional player is pretty similar really. In terms of going up, go to training, do your work, you're tired afterwards, you rest up afterwards. That's fairly similar. It's actually what I've found the difference is being in Gloucestershire. I've really enjoyed it. I'm living in Cheltenham now, but I've just really enjoyed how easy it is to get out into the country, to take the dog out up on Cleve Hill or Lakehampton Hill, or go over to Winchcombe, things like that. Which when I was living in London, it's just a real pain to go anywhere. Like you go from where I was to Richmond Park, not very far, only about 4 miles probably, but it could take you 45 minutes just sitting in traffic the whole way. Things like that. And when you get there, it's absolutely rammed with people, and that's what I'm really enjoying actually, just being out of London, being in a really nice place, and getting out to being out in the country.
And how are you finding the passion for rugby from the locals? Because it's pretty much a religion around here, isn't it? It
is, yeah. The fans have been great. I was actually last week when we arrived, it all kind of summed it up for me. There were 2 little boys came up and they'd made a card saying welcome to Gloucester and look forward to seeing you play every week, or something along the lines of that. And it was just a really nice touch, and that kind of summed up for me what the fans are like down here.
Come back to competition at Lock. Tom Savage has started the season absolutely on fire, hasn't he?
He has done, yeah. He's been playing really well. Yeah, he's a great athlete. Tom, really fit, really strong, powerful, and he's had his chance and he's taken it. He's played really well. So yeah, he's been very impressive.
Brutally effective is one way that's been summed up to me. Just sort of, how much do you think you two can complement each other against Exeter?
Yeah, I think we'll be a good partnership with both players who are hard working, both good defensively, good line-out operators. Yes, I think it could be a